regarding Cardinal Kasper's very famous proposal, can you tell us, for those of us who haven't heard, what your personal assessment of the proposal is and how you respond to the arguments by Cardinal Caffarra and others that to justify, even in limited cases, for the church to justify or to condone sexual relations outside of marriage, outside of what it defines as marriage, would really open the door for justifying other categorically prohibited forms of sexual behavior. I mean, we've been talking about doctrine on one hand and pastoral praxis on the other, but are we in fact headed toward, in effect, a relaxation of what the church teaches about sex outside of marriage?
When we discussed in Germany in the Bishops' Conference, before Kasper, not only reacting on Kasper, and before Francis, the beginning was we had a great dialogue processes with our faithful and meetings and so on, and everywhere the questions were what is about divorce and what is with the behavior in sexual matters and so on. And so we created a group of bishops to look on this special subject, and then we made a text, and then the synod began, or the invitation for the synod, and then also the speech of Cardinal Kasper. And I must say, and I will say it in the synod, that the great majority of the German bishops are following Cardinal Kasper and his position. So that's the first point. The second point is some of the bishops mentioned that we must speak in a new way about sexuality. That was only a phrase. There was not a great discussion, but I think it might be possible. Because there was the idea, and this is very important, of graduality, that we cannot have always 100%. And I would say good and bad, that's not so easy to make the difference. There is a development, a way in a biography or in a relationship, and so on. And one of the bishops said, perhaps in every relationship, what is in the regular side of the regular vision of the church is not correct, but in this relationship there are ethical points. So, and so on. I quote only some bishops, no? And that is not so easy. When you will have an easy world, very clear, black and white, no difference, no graduality, no development, and it is not easy to find a solution.